This morning I heard a story about a French, I don't know if he was a scientist or a naturalist, I don't know what exactly he's called, but his name was Jean-Henri Fabre. And he had this experiment. It's called the caterpillar procession experiment. What he did is he noticed that caterpillars were always going in a procession. They were following the silk trail of the one in front of them. There would be a leader who would go looking for food. The leader would go looking for food, and each one would follow behind. This is an instinct. They had a natural instinct to be able to follow who was in front of them. So he did this experiment where he took a perfect circle, potted plants, and he started the first caterpillar, and then he lined up the caterpillars in a circle. So the caterpillars started to go in a circle. And in the middle of the pot, he put the caterpillar's favorite food inside. And he watched how for 7 days, these caterpillars were going around and around and around in a circle, just following the one in front of them, going around and around and around for 7 days, until after 7 days, each one dropped dead of starvation and dehydration. So it's a very interesting experiment. And maybe start thinking about this man right now, this time, which is the time of the Chagim. It's a very, very busy time. So busy, especially busy for a mommy who's not only is it Chagim time, but it's also just normal life time, meaning I still have to do the laundry, I still have to make lunch, I still have to make breakfast, I still have to dinner. I still have to get people here and there and figure out homework. And then on top of that, you got Chagim and you're cooking and you're doing this and you're doing this. And it is so busy. But the danger of this busy time is sometimes we're acting like this caterpillar where we're just busy, but we're not being productive. We're not getting anywhere, which God forbid, I'm not saying that every single act that we do is getting somewhere. I mean, a child needs to eat, clothes need to get washed, the house needs to get clean. But there are moments where we do have to just realize that actually there are other things that are keeping us very, very busy that we don't really necessarily have to be doing. And, this morning when I walked my daughter to the gun, my 3.5-year-old, and I'm like thinking, okay, maybe in the meantime, they're holding her hand, walking, I can get in a phone call, I can get in this, I can even say Perigatiline. And I had to stop myself. And I said to myself, no, I have like 5 minutes with this child. It's just her and I. We're going to be walking to, even if I'm not talking to her, I'm just focusing on her. I'm just spending this few minutes with her. This is a form of bonding connection. So I said, I'm not going to be so busy. And I really feel like that, especially this time where we're just so busy, we have to take these moments. And we're doing, but make sure we're not this caterpillars going around in circles and circles and circles.